Well, tomorrow is a big day for college football.
Tonight, though, it's all about the high schools. Here's Brad Radisi.
Yeah, thanks, Ken. We're kind of here in the nerve center of Inside Sports, the control room. This is where everything happens, including where B.J. Milliken monitors the games. B.J., a lot of big action tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. 3 teams that are undefeated coming into this one. 2 teams looking for their first win.
One of those undefeated teams, Hoover. Could Vestavia upset them again? Barry, hit the open. We're about to get into Inside Sports.
Right now on Inside Sports. Cue the band. Fire up the cheerleaders.
We're behind the Eagles. Go!
High school football under the lights is back. You want to play Saturday?
Touchdown Auburn! Touchdown Alabama!
You want to play Sunday? It all starts here. Inside Sports shows you the talent. We show you the stars. We show you the action.
Thank you.
Then fast forward to Saturday. Inside College Football previews Alabama, Auburn, and the SEC. We're Inside Sports, so get up, get pumped.
Hey, win it in the trenches tonight now. Win it in the trenches.
Put your game face on. We live football, and we start right now.
This is CBS 42's Inside Sports, now in HD.
We're the Etowah Blue Devil cheerleaders, and you're watching Inside Sports with Brad and Scott.
Welcome into Inside Sports Friday night. It's Brad, it's Scott, and it's another crazy Friday night. We're almost really out of the regular season.
I know, it's hard to believe it. Region games getting to the 6s.
Yes.
And the regular season winding down. A lot of key football games tonight.
It's crazy. And we're going to kick things off with our Coke Zero Team of the Week, the Briarwood Christian Lions playing Shelby County. And Briarwood, 16 straight region wins. Their last loss to Shelby County. And yes, 42 rocks. So do number 1s. Check out Shelby County. They can run the ball. Big time score right there. Later, a touchdown. Big hitting in this game. That is for sure. And here's the touchdown run by number 1. Gets him on the board first, but back comes Briarwood. Matthew Ferrato. Touchdown Lions. And while Shelby County did their best tonight, the Lions roar 41-18. Last check.
Austin fresh off upsetting Gadsden City, taking on Clay Chalkville, both 3-2 in region play. Big one tonight. There's the big hit there by Clay Chalkville as they were stopping Austin. And watch this great touchdown, little screen pass. But Clay will take it all the way down for the touchdown. They would go on to win this game 42-19 over Austin. They're now 4-2 in the region.
Inside Sports Game of the Week, presented by Coke Zero.
And it's time for our Game of the Week. And this one really lives up to the name. It's Vestavia, Hoover, and Griff. We remember what happened last year.
That's right. A tale of two halves. The Rebels got the best of the Bucks. 4th time in 6 tries. Vestavia gave Hoover their first loss in the season.
Unbelievable. How about tonight? Well, let's head to Regions Park. Now, Vestavia hasn't won back-to-back games against Hoover in 10 years. And here's why. Bucks talent. Ryan Carter fires. Middle. Touchdown, Jalen Denson. He's an Auburn guy. 7-zip Bucks. Later, Hoover. The Jack Sparrow formation. This is Caleb Sims. 14-zip Hoover. That was the score at the half. Now, Vestavia did finally score. Georgie Salem, the end-around, ran 30 yards for a score right there. But Hoover takes off the gloves and puts on, really, the brass knuckles in the 4th. 3 defensive touchdowns, including this pick 6. 35-7. Bucks win, Scotty.
Let's go to Regents Park. Vestavia, always a thorn in the side of the Bucks. Abby Chin is there. Abby.
Believe it, this game could have almost been worse. Hoover had 2 fumbles in the red zone tonight, but unlike last year, it was the Bucks' ball-hawking defense that made the difference. As Brad mentioned, they had 3 interceptions in this game. 2 of those returned for touchdowns, and when you add that to a 39-yard fumble that Brett Bowden returned all the way to the end zone, that means the Hoover defense scored 21 points tonight, and they almost outgained the offense. Bucks quarterback Ryan Carter was pretty impressed.
They did a great job, and they outscored us. They're just outstanding. When you come out here, you play Vestavia, you know it's going to be a hard game. You know they're going to give us their hardest. And to come out and not really have an easy way with them, but to beat them like that, it feels really good.
I like the perseverance of our club, because I thought at times in the game, we still had opportunities to maybe, give up a few things, and we didn't. And we continue to play through it, and that's what you got to do.
Tonight, not only a big win over a region rival, it's also Coach Josh Niblett's 100th career win. He goes for number 101 next week right here against Mountain Brook. As for Vestavia, they still have a chance to make it into the playoffs. They close out their region schedule next week at home against Oak Mountain. Guys?
To 7, Hoover has gone wire to wire, number 1, 3 times, working on their 4th.
Yeah, they're just a team that's firing on all cylinders, and it's odd for a team to even score against them. Vestavia is a very good football team, and look at that score. It just tells you what's going on. Let's go to Etowah now. Etowah has won 11-12. Take it on Southside. Devin Horton, he'll take it around in coming up. But watch the little trickery, Big Dreek. He'll throw back to Dalton Wadley. And he will be gone. 35-yard trip becomes a treat for Etowah. Ooh. Now later, look at the Colts a little bit.
Right there.
Wadley, conventional passing to Chris Williams downfield. He'll come up with a 30-yard gain here. And the Colt-alike Etowah team
Where's
is
the
really
Sky
rolling.
Tickler?
Sky Tickler. Sky Tickler's not coming up yet. Etowah running roughshod over these guys. Brad Drico. Watch the touchdown here. 33-7. They beat Southside tonight.
How about Anniston and Aniana? Their last meeting, 1939. Griff, you had hair back then, didn't you? What a sight. Anyway, this Tremaine Pope, he's already over the 1,000 mark on the season. That's a great sight right there. Adds a touchdown there. Later, it's Josiah Atkins, the run, and the score. They're up. Later, Atskin, well, you know what? They can't get it going. But how about right here? This is Aniana. Touchdown. They come back and win. What's the final there, Griff? 41-34, Anniston.
Let's go to...
You're right, Brad! Lee says lead all the time!
Let me tell you, they just lead all the time. Top-ranked leads, ready to take on BB Comer, 20-game region win streak, and they start hot. Dantrell Purifoy taking it right up the gut. He's in the secondary. He might not get knocked down, but he will finally get tackled at the 1-yard line.
Trying his hardest.
Later, he cleans up that mess with a touchdown. And then Shane McGinnis will get into the fun. He'll roll. He'll find Jonathan coming up like a rose. Auburn's going to be his home next year. 21-0 at that point. Leeds rolls 42-0.
Sipsey Valley meeting Hale for the first time, and they might want to take Hale off the schedule. Nick Browder, first play of the game. I said the first play of the game. Touchdown, Hale for the double deuce. Later, it's Ladarius Manson. Not Charlie Griff, but Ladarius. He plays like he's a little crazy. Nice play, spin, he is gone. Sipsey, they would get on the board tonight, but not enough. I've seen fire, I've seen rain, and now?
I've seen Hale beat them 41-13, and Charlie Manson can't run in leg irons.
That's true. Very true. All right, when we come back, it's Panther versus Jaguar. Who wins the feline fight?
And we're back in Tuscaloosa for American Christian. But first, how about our band of the week? Take a listen.